going on, everybody? There is something that I wanted to go ahead and talk about today on my daily ride, and that has to do with the topic of lane splitting or filtering. I mean, for the most part here, I'll lower my visor real quick because it's real windy today. For the most part here in the United States, you can't do it. It's illegal. The only state that you can do it in is in California, and I find that extremely extremely like ironic because well, if you're in the United States you know this, but if you don't live in the United States, California is one of the most governed states there are in the whole entire country. It probably is like number one or number two, right up there with New York and where I live here in Illinois because of Chicago. So basically any really large metropolitan place is going to have a lot of draconian type rules around what a citizen, a free citizen, can do or not. But in California they let you lane split, and I also know in California, this is even before they actually had medical marijuana or marijuana legal in like a few of the states here. There's like 4 of them that's legal here now. Before that even happened, it was super duper easy to get marijuana in California. Like basically you only need to go into one of those medical clinics and have an appointment and just tell them that you were being bothered by something and you'd get one. Like almost anyone could get one. So it was really easy to do. So there's like shit like that makes no sense to me. But anyways, so lane splitting, yeah, I don't know why people get pissed about lane splitting, and I've seen it in other countries when I'm watching Leadpin or Royal Jordanian or Adrian Nickelodeon. It's like they're allowed to lane split and filter where they are, but I've seen in their videos where people cut them off, and I've seen it in like Baker X Derek's videos where he's in California and people try to stop him from splitting and filtering. I don't get that, and I'm saying this because like I did cars too, so I understand drivers. Like I understand car drivers and cagers, so to speak, so I get them. Why would you not want to like get rid of congestion on any roadway that you're on? Because you're not allowing people to split in most of the places, you're making the congestion worse. It doesn't do anything. It's like people are like, well, that person shouldn't be doing that. Well, it's legal for them to do. Why are you stopping them from splitting? I just don't get that mentality really, like, at all. None of it. I don't understand it at all. All the person is doing is just taking congestion off the road. You're already in a traffic jam. So wouldn't you want the person to get rid of, you know, the actual wait time that you have to get home, to get to where you're going, to get to work? It makes like 0 sense to me. Same thing with people on bicycles. I don't mind people on bicycles doing that either, but people here in the States get super pissed, and I think they get pissed around other places too. People on bicycles, yeah, they're right up there with us guys on bikes as like public enemies. Motorists hate basically anyone that's not in the car. That is how it is. Like any person that drives a car and that's all they drive and that's all they've known, they hate anyone else that is on any other type of vehicle than that. So I mean, I don't care. Like I really don't care if bicyclists are splitting through cars either. And I also don't care if they're like you know, like on the side going somewhere straight, like where they're supposed to be going. Like if they're doing something to make the congestion less, that's great. That's great. Like even if I honestly, if you're on like a residential street and there's like a 4-way stop and the guy on the bicycle blows that stop, I don't even care about that. Like I don't. I really could give 2 shits. Now, if you're entering a busy intersection with a light, traffic signal, and you're not paying attention to that traffic signal and you blow through it, well then that's your choice. I won't say that's the smartest thing to do, because I don't think it is. I think that is probably one of the dumbest things to do, because that's a real easy way to get yourself RRP'd and killed, especially if you're on a bicycle, to blow through traffic lights. So I mean, that happens a ton here. That is like one of the things that I see the most, is people on bicycles blowing through that. But hey, it's up to them, right? It's their choice to actually do that. So if they want to do that, then go ahead. Ain't my life. But you also have to think about, like, but you also have to think about as well, like, other people's lives. So if you're doing anything to endanger someone else, and that person crashes into you because it's your fault, and something happens to you, like, the worst thing that can happen to you is, you know, if you died. So let's say that happens. That is real bad. That is, I mean, you're dead, so, or you're super duper laid out and you're hurt. But let's say you die. That person has to live with that for the rest of their life, that they took another human being's, you know, life, basically. They killed you because of a mistake that you did. You know, I know someone when I was growing up and in high school, and he actually killed a motorcyclist. He killed him. You know, and it was bad. It was shitty. I mean, his life is like real shitty now, because he got into an accident with a motorcyclist, and that guy died. He had a family, he had kids and all that kind of stuff, and he has to live with that, and he still does, and he still feels like shit because that happened to him. So I mean, know that, you know, if anything happens, there are other people on the other side. You do care. You impact their lives if you're doing something stupid. So just watch out for that. But yeah, man, filtering, I think it should be legal in every single damn state. Like, I just read something that the California, I don't know what it's called. It's like whoever is responsible of, like, highway safety and all that kind of stuff. One person wrote in and complained about lane splitting. Person in the car, driver, wrote in and complained about it. And the California, like, you know, DM, and I don't think they're a DMV, but whatever. The department that's in charge of the roads, they took down from their website all the tips and all the write-ups of how someone should safely lane split. Because someone wrote in and said they don't like it. One person ruined it all for the whole entire state. Now, it's still legal there to do, but you're putting people in danger. You're putting people in danger now because of your opinion. So all those safety things that they had of how to lane split, what you should look out for, what the actual speed should be, yada yada yada, that's all gone. That's taken off the website now. It's like it's not available anymore. So all that person is doing effectively is making it more dangerous for people on motorcycles. That's it. That's as simple as it is, and that is a dick move. So I don't know, I like to give you guys thoughts about lane splitting or not. If you have any, if you guys do live in places where you can lane split, please tell me your opinions and what your actual local laws are. And if you don't, then, you know, what your actual thoughts are, kind of like what I gave about lane splitting. Let me know. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.